Well, morning guys. It's 1 o'clock in the morning now on Wednesday the 14th, is it? Tuesday has just vanished. It felt weird because I've started on Monday and then my second shift starting on Wednesday. But it'll take some getting used to anyway. Yeah, I've just got up. Ironically, I called the transport at the same time. The guy on his way up to me called me. So as I was on the phone asking transport where he was, I had a voicemail off the same guy asking me to call him back. So it was just a bit of an ironic situation. So I found him back and he's told him where I was, like, so he's going to be here any minute now. So I've got my card in now, ready, waiting, and it's just a case of when he comes, I'll give him a truck to change trailers over, and then I'll pick his trailer up and get myself up. I think just going to Bathgate again. I don't know if I've got a tip in Livingston as well, like I did yesterday or not, but we'll see. Our trailer's still there from last shift, so no one's pinched that, which is good. I've had about 50 trucks arrive while I've been asleep, and I just slept straight through it, so yeah, pretty awesome. I woke up about 8 o'clock actually, had myself a cup of coffee and some noodles, and then went back to sleep after I spoke to my dear as well. So yeah, I'm ready to get this shift started now. I'm a bit worried about what's going to happen towards the end of the week, because at the moment I've only done 2 shifts and it's Wednesday, so I need to get it, I need to make sure I try and get 5 shifts in, so I'm going to have a few 9-hour breaks and actually have them, because I've had 9 hours this time, but it's actually worked out about 13 hours, so oh dear, I've had a big rest. But it was a much needed one, because I was really tired. I'm now nice and awake, ready to start. So, I'll see you in a bit guys. Alright, so all systems are go. Just leaving Carlisle now. And they've changed the way in and out. So you got to go out here past the fuel pumps. I have left this place in one of my videos before, I'm sure I have, back in the day. Spent many a nights here for the last company. Normally get back. Normally used to get to Penrith. You don't want to go in. There you go. You're welcome. Let's get out of here. So we've got about a 2-hour trip up to Bathgate now. Gosh. I had my cup of coffee now. I'm nice and wide awake. And the fridge is kicking in now as well, so it's all happy days. Good thing about Carlisle is we're right on top of the motorway, so just got to whack a right here and then straight out for the next island and we're away. So I hope you all enjoyed yesterday's episode, albeit a bit late. I'd surprised Mr. Boris. He thought I wasn't putting any more videos up. But no, I've still got regular content to become. Alright, so now we are half empty now. We've just got a short hop over to Livingston now, and we're going to take off the last 9 pallets for there.
unfortunately, the guy who came up, they hadn't left a load bar on his trailer. So at the moment I've got a pretty sticky situation with two pallets that are side by side on the end, and the bars that drop down from the roof don't rest up against the pallets. So I've got to take it as carefully as I can, just to make sure that none of the stuff falls over. They're pretty sturdy pallets, but you've got to be careful regardless. You never know, anyone pulls out on me, or any sharp acceleration or something could unbalance them. So I'm going to take it as steady as I can, just 5 miles down the road. So yes, we'll take it nice and steady this 5 miles, I think. No sudden movements. And he's letting me go, so I don't know why you'd want a truck sitting in front of you, but never mind. So yeah, so far so good. I'm going to be a bit early at this next drop, but I'm guessing it should be fine. I think I was a bit early yesterday as well, so not to worry, eh? They make up for it when we wait for the paperwork afterwards, so and then once I've tipped from there, I've got to give the office a call and find out what they want me to do next. If anything, that is, because I'll have an empty trailer, so they might want me to do any collections, or I'm sure they'll find me something to do. So I'll speak to you in a bit when I'm empty. Well, I've made it here on time. Unfortunately, we're too early. We're not booked in till 7 o'clock, but I thought I'd come here anyway. And even though it takes them an hour to an hour and a half to check pallets and sign the paperwork, they're still making me wait until my booking time. So what was going pretty well, now I'm going to have to wait here for an hour before I can even go in, and there's a big queue of people. I'm hoping they're waiting to load rather than to unload, else I'm going to be in for a big wait. Well, what a load of fun that was. I got myself unloaded, and then I had to wait about 2 hours for my paperwork. So that was fun. There's been a bad accident on one of the roads coming out, so I've got to pick up a collection for one of the other drivers so he can crack on going the other way. So I'm expecting a bit of a delay getting there. Apparently there's been 2 lorries and a car have an accident. It's in the roadworks area. I'm not sure whether it was on one of my videos yesterday, or I think I was just getting onto the roadworks area in episode 76, and we'll just have to sit with it, I guess. There's no other way around it. The other routes going in look just as congested, so I think the road's shut at the actual junction I need to get off. So oh well, it's all good fun. I've got a reset clock anyway, so I've got 4.5 hours to do it. And then I'll be taking the trailer back down to do what I did yesterday and change over with someone tomorrow, or hopefully it'll be tonight, so I can start catching up with these nights, because the way it's going, it might end up with just doing a 4-shift week, and I don't really want that. I need to get 5 in. Well, we've gone around our diversion. Just got to follow this road down now into the M74. So we've had to cut through Motherwell because there was a low bridge. Now I think my height's gonna be roughly 14.25, but there's a bridge 14.3, and I really didn't fancy risking it, because my unit's a tiny bit taller than the trailer, I believe, what with all the aerial and that. So yeah, I didn't want to risk it. I might have been able to just squeeze under, but it's no bother. There's no urgency today. I've just got to get this as far down south now as I can. So yeah, we've just cut through Motherwell, tiny little ring road going around the edge of it, and now we're just coming on to the M74 again. Should be nice and quiet now because no one's hardly coming down from the 725, which was closed. So yes, it's going to be a bit of a short video again today, I believe. Alright, well, it's 1:30 now and we just parked up. Another day done. I managed to get down to Penrith. I think they're on about getting me the run up to Bathgate again tomorrow, so I've got that to look forward to in the morning. I'm a little bit further down, being in Penrith, so it's about 2.5 to 3 hours away from Bathgate. So I don't know what time they're going to bring the trailer up, but it better be a bit earlier. So I've been discussing with them about getting back down home, because the way it's panning out is I'm going to end up being out for 6 days and only actually doing 4 shifts worth of work because of my shifts going overnight into the next day. So I'm going to discuss with them what the money situation is regarding that. But I'm off to pay for parking now and myself a good wash and stuff. So I'll get your video out to you in a bit. I'll catch you later.